Welcome to the Home Group Podcast, where we discuss everything addiction, recovery, mental health. I am Flip.
And I am Luc. Our generation of men, you're not allowed to have feelings.
We're going to talk about things that are uncomfortable, things that are scary, because when you talk about it, you take away its power.
The only thing that's going to keep me clean is me not wanting to be who I was then.
We was in the trenches, now look how we out here ballin'. Popped up in the max, now we floating.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 58 of the Home Group Podcast.
Wow.
I am Flip. Clean date, April Fools, 2016. Don't mind if I do.
The fuck did you just... Are you eating components of the microphone right now, dude?
You know what I mean?
You made me cuss
And-
5 seconds into the episode.
And that's how you know I'm doing things
Now
right.
we're a cussy podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Such a gross word. Cussy. Right? Cussy? Dude?
It's not even a thing.
Who says cussy?
You do.
If anybody that's ever said cussy in their life is a horrible individual. All right? And I just got added to the list of serial killers. My name's Luc. Clean date, October 11th, 2017. And I don't eat microphones. So...
I've been meaning to talk to you about something.
Oh, God. We got to do this here, bro? You couldn't have fucking called me like on my way over?
Nope. That's why we got a podcast.
Okay.
So I helped you last weekend at the storage unit,
Yeah.
and something interesting happened.
Yeah.
I had the proof copy of my book, and I got in your car, and I showed it to you, and you read the first page. And I wasn't expecting the next turn of events that happened.
Yeah.
You started to cry,
Yeah. I did.
and then you proceeded to primal scream. Okay?
Yeah, I did, dude.
Now, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing.
All right, yeah.
I'm super excited about the book. Comes out September 2nd,
Yeah.
right? I wanted to show you.
Yeah.
I showed you. I wasn't expecting that reaction
The tears or the scream?
either, but
Right,
the
right.
tears
Yeah. Well, it was a picture of you
and Jordan.
and Jordan, and like, it was like, it was just, it's a lot,
Yeah.
it's a lot to take in. And then I realized that I was being a bitch.
And you said,
Yeah, I screamed.
and I
And
immediately looked around. I'm looking everywhere.
But then out of impulse,
Yeah.
you joined me.
I know.
You joined me in a...
It's just like if you got up and started running, I would look around, and even if I didn't see anything, I would start running, dude.
Of course, dude, because what if there's a fucking
I was-
rhinoceros or something?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if there was a grizzly bear outside that just snuck in the back seat. You
Here's
were
the
trying to
thing,
yell
dude.
to scare him.
Imagine the guy walking down the street on the sidewalk at 7 o'clock at night. And we're outside of a storage unit, just fucking two dudes in the car just fucking screaming.
Yeah,
at
but
the
you know
top of their
what?
lungs.
You know what he probably would have thought? I've been there.
You know
because
what?
everybody's lost a storage unit, and everybody's wanted to
Oh,
scream.
yeah, dude.
He's probably
for
like,
sure.
I've been there, brothers.
For sure, dude. He would have screamed too.
Yeah.
It would have just started a chain of events.
Yeah.
Everybody just starts screaming across the whole fucking world. Butterfly effect.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and then you know what I did? Mm-hmm. I stole your one copy.
I know.
I got it next to my bedside. You're not getting it back.
That's fine.
It says not for resale.
I know. You got the exclusive.
Yeah, dude.
You got the exclusive.
BJNTB, dog. Blackjack, no traybacks.
Yeah, no, I'm super excited, dude. I'm super excited. Super cool process.
You remember Blackjack, no traybacks?
Oh, my God.
And then that was like, that was that was set in stone.
Yeah.
You might fuck around and hand somebody like, first edition hollow Charizard, let's just say, for instance, right?
Hypothetically
and they
speaking.
give you like a black jelly bean.
Yeah.
And they're like, blackjack, no trade backs. I mean, your whole world just goes to nothing at that point.
Yeah.
Because it's like, that's it. Like, that's the law. BJNTB. That's the law,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. No, it's
That was a wild time, dog. BJNTB's ruled the world.
that's when Jinx was an actual thing. Like, I'm coming to collect.
Yeah.
Like, where's my Coke?
Give me my Coke.
Yeah.
Give me my Coke.
That's back when like Word was Bond.
Yeah.
Like, word actually meant something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I went from give me my Coke to give me my meth. You know what I mean?
Speaking of meth,
Yeah.
the story you sent me, the Pokemon shop,
Oh, yeah, dude.
the Pokemon card store that had $1 million
Yeah.
in methamphetamine in it.
Yeah, dude.
They were really trying to catch them all.
Yeah, bro.
They were out there fighting real Pokemon, dude.
Yeah, bro. Shadow Pokemon. Shadowless Pokemon.
Listen, I don't know. Because here's the thing. I've dabbled with the meth before,
Yeah.
right? And I know what it's like to the scariness of thinking that there's people really outside
Yeah.
your room.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if those people were creatures
Oh,
like
dude.
Pokemon?
Oh, bro, dude. I can't tell you how many times I had a fucking frost giant just loitering outside of my bedroom window, dog. You know what I mean? Just peeking in, just doing some fucking
Trying to nip you with
just
that cold.
fucking a little peeping fucking Tom's fucking frost giant, right? Winter is coming, my boy. All right, and I could see the frost on him. He's fucking drawing a little like heart with an arrow going through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Boy, I'm telling you, I've really actually no bullshit, bro. The psychosis is real out there.
Bro, you know the crazy part too is like I've been on the receiving end of some of those phone calls,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like I've been on the receiving end of the phone call like, "Hey dude, they're trying to get me." I said,
yeah.
"What?" "They don't think I know, but they flattened air out of all 4 of my tires.
Yeah.
And I just got these tires and I know they did it."
They did it so quick.
And I'm like,
that
"Okay.
I
When's the last time you went to sleep?" And they're like, "Well, it's been a few days, but that's not
yeah.
like I'm here.
What is today?
I know
What month is it?
I know what the air in my tires feels like."
Yeah. Yeah.
The best was there was a chick I used to date, and I went to rehab.
Oh.
I wanted nothing to do with her, right?
Yeah.
And I got out, and she had called me, and she was like, "Listen, the cops think I don't know." And I said, "Oh God, what don't they know?" She goes, "I see him." I said, "Okay, so the cops are there?" She said,
so you're good?
She said, "They're in the pond. I see their straws sticking up out of the water so they could breathe."
Dog. Oh my God, bro.
Yo!
Oh, freaking cop ninjas, dog.
Yo, with little
Ain't nothing worse
with bendy
than a couple
straws. Bendy straws to breathe out of, dude. The little bendy straws.
Oh God, bro. Ugh.
You are not that important.
Got ugly, dude. I couldn't imagine running a Pokemon store on methamphetamines, bro. I would get absolutely nothing done, and I would think that I was the most productive motherfucker on the planet.
You know, it's crazy to me because I think about all of the stupid shit that I did in active addiction and like just completely like really thought I was good.
Yeah.
Like I'm good. I'm fine.
Yeah, well, that's the trick. That's the thing, right? That's the power that the disease has on your mind, is that it makes you feel like you're completely fine. Everything's good. Nobody is watching me right now, when in actuality, everybody is fucking watching you, and they all know you're a scumbag. They all know you're going to steal something in 0.3 seconds and walk out of this store.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you're not fooling anybody,
Yeah.
okay?
God bless.
There's somebody that we're both kind of close to
No.
at the meeting tonight,
Yeah.
and they were like, you know, everybody's like surrounding him, like, we know what's up, and he's like, nah, and I was like, you know, and then Sonny's like, I feel like you're feeling like cornered right now, so I'm gonna remove myself from this situation. And I gave him a hug, and I was like, I know. And I walked away.
Yeah.
But like, you know, that's a tough.
I never understood
thing.
that. People that like get high and go to meetings,
Yeah,
like
that's the last thing I want to do.
that's the worst idea ever.
Yeah, dude.
I'm staying in my room.
Yeah, bro.
Leave me alone.
Not a chance.
Yeah.
That's like going into a Boston Red Sox game with a Yankee uniform on. Like, what are we doing?
Dude, and the crazy thing is like when like my addiction gets so bad so fast. I remember like the last like run that I went on when I was up in Jersey, dude. I had a portable TV that had a turn dial for the stations.
God bless. When was this?
No,
when did you get clean?
It wasn't even
1737.
That's the crazy thing. It was when I was up there. It was 2012.
Fuck, pass that thing down, dude.
It was in the attic, dude. It was in the attic
with the bunny ears.
With the bunny ears. The only thing, it had one station. I saw every single episode of Family Matters 17 times, dude. And I would just lay in bed, dude. Just so dope sick, just watching Family Matters.
Oh, bro, dude, there's so many things. Like, bro, I will. So, you know, like the DVDs.
Oh, yeah.
When they played all the way through.
Yeah.
And then it would play the menu screen.
Yeah.
Music.
Yeah.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah.
That was one of them. That was like a go-to for mine when I was dope sick. I would put it on and like I would fall asleep. And like while I'm sleeping, I whip your head, boy. You know I will. I whip your head, boy. With the back of the steel, I whip your head, boy. And like over and over and over. And every time I hear that song now, I get sick to my stomach, dude.
Dang.
Wanda said the same thing. Wanda was like, Django?
Yeah.
Django! Dun, 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 dun. Django! Dude, like, she cannot stand that movie now because it will bring you right back. There's certain things, dude. There's smells. There's like, when I smell like a cigarette butt or something, or smell like like an ashtray or somebody's breath that smells like cigarettes. Shout out Jack at the gym yesterday. So like anything like that, dude, it'll bring me right back to, you know, skimming through the ashtray out front of Pet Supermarket trying to get a couple dirt bikes to fucking puff on.
Dang.
You know what I mean?
God bless, dude. I cannot believe. Like I can't. It seems like a different life.
Yeah.
It seems like a different life. Dude, somebody sent us a Theo Von clip, and I don't know who Theo was interviewing.
Was it Donald Trump?
No.
Because what a G.
Yeah.
He interviewed Donald Trump.
Yeah, no.
So dope.
I know, and
And he's talking about his addiction.
yeah, it was funny hearing Theo trying to talk about like healthcare reform.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, Theo, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
last episode, you were just talking about how you used to lock yourself out of your apartment at 2:00 in the morning making a smoothie, and you used to have to wake everybody up. Dude.
Yeah.
Like, stop trying to talk about healthcare reform. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but he said to Trump, he was like, yeah, man, like cocaine just makes me feel like I'm a mechanic or something. Like he's like, I just turn into an owl, like out on my porch, just hanging out. You know what I mean? He's like, and Trump's like, is that a good feeling? Or like he's doing the hand things. Like Trump, you know what the fuck cocaine is?
Yeah, dude.
Like, would you stop, dude?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you're the people's champ in most people's eyes.
Yeah.
Like you got nothing to prove anymore.
Yeah.
I honestly don't think you're gonna pull this thing off. Which, whatever. But like, we know you know what booger sugar is, Trump.
Yeah, dude. There is no way you haven't done some Colombian Bam Bam in some backroom meetings.
You've been busting
to try to get deals done.
You're busting down strippers and porn stars your whole life.
Yeah.
Stop, Trump.
Yeah, you
Quit
ain't
the madness.
You ain't fooling nobody.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, Trump. Huh? Fuck. What are you doing? Come on.
Dude, but he had this dude on, this weird dude. I don't even know who the dude is. But the dude was talking about that everybody's trying to figure out life. And he said the true meaning of life is acceptance exactly where you are in your life, the good, the bad, the ugly, and knowing that's exactly where you're supposed to be.
Wow.
So like the whole like concept of everybody trying to find what the meaning of their life is and like chasing their purpose. What this dude said is it's basically pointless.
Like, don't chase anything. Just accept where you're at in life and enjoy it.
Yes.
Makes sense.
I mean, it does.
I like it, but then like, what is there left to do at the end of the road?
Yeah, I I couldn't just be okay.
Ooh.
Perfect. Thank you, my
Bingo.
friend.
Would have been funny if you would have taken both of them.
I couldn't just accept where I am.
But that's your thing.
I know.
That's always been your thing, and I've always been the opposite.
Yeah.
From the start.
I
With
know.
everything that we do.
Yeah.
I'm just here for the ride, like.
Shout out the jump off.
Yeah, jump off LLC, baby.
Oh.
Every time I look at that thing, I get sick.
Yeah.
But that's your thing. But it's okay.
Yeah.
But that's part of it.
Yeah.
That's your thing. That's who you are.
Yeah.
That's okay, and you accept that. I think, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
You hear about the Eagles?
What?
Like an Eagle's life cycle?
Oh my God. You want to talk about intense?
Like they get to a certain age, like they live to be like 80 years old.
Yeah.
But they get to be like 40 years old, and then their beaks go dull, their talons go dull, and they go through this process where they go up into the mountains and they isolate, right? They bust their beak into a rock repeatedly and break it off. Then they I guess they would rip their talons out first. Then they rip all their feathers out, bust their beak off, and they sit in isolation until it all grows back, and then they can come back renewed.
Yeah.
Back into the world.
Phoenix.
Dude, that.
Yeah,
They
no.
said it's a very, very painful process.
Yeah, and they said that not every, like, that's the proverbial crossroads in an eagle's life. Like, that's
Right.
because they can decide to either die
Right.
or go through this process.
This process of change. Golly, boy.
Can you imagine?
But it's like, and then it makes me think like it's just eagles.
Yeah, but you know what else it makes me think? You know, like when you like go to grab something and like a piece of plastic goes up under your nail and your nail just comes up a little bit, and how painful that is.
Yeah, and then
And then you have to rip off
everyone.
and your toenails.
Everyone. Dude, for me, honestly,
Pull out all of your teeth.
I would do like this, and I'd be like, I'll die. I'm good. Like, I'm not good with pain. I'll just die.
Yeah, where can I lay down at?
I'm cool.
Yeah, no.
I'm cool. Just
You want me to bust my beak?
yeah. No, I'm good.
Have you busted your beak before?
Oh, you want? No, I don't need any help. I'm good. Just let me go ahead and just die. I'm good.
You want to talk about this? No.
No, not at all.
My mind's made up.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Not a chance.
that's some legendary stuff.
Yeah, that's sweet. But yeah, so like, you got to think like that's just like natural selection has chosen just the eagle for that.
Yeah.
No other birds. Like you don't see chickens over there fucking, right? Plucking their feathers out and shit. And
Bro,
it's like,
I hate chickens. They are so dumb, dude.
they stink. You've had you're very versed in the chicken. In chicken relations.
I am, dude.
You were at the chicken house.
I was.
You were at the hen house.
Yeah.
Up at the port.
Yes, I was.
For those
I was
of you
at the
that
horse
don't
barn?
know, the port is the port of Manatee, which is the jail in Manatee County, and Flip was the chicken master.
They have a fully functioning farm.
Yeah.
They have horses, they have cows, they have hogs, they have chicken, they have so many rows of vegetables.
One of my early conversations with Flip said, and this is how I knew that me and Flip were going to be friends forever. He said, so like when I was locked up, like we used to take like eggs, right? And we crack them open and we put them in a cup and we stir it up, right? We whip it up and you drink that thing and it tastes just like milk.
It does, dude. If anybody has had egg whites, okay, take about 7-8 egg whites, touch of water, whip it up. It tastes like 2% milk. It's the weirdest thing ever. I don't understand.
Not a chance, dude. But I love you, dog. Not a fucking chance.
Listen,
But that's the thing, bro. But that's how I knew Because like you know what I mean? Sometimes I be thinking weird shit too, dog. You know what I mean? And it's cool, bro. Like the dude said, like we're good where we're at and we accept that, brother. All right?
Listen, it's 2%.
Yeah, no.
2%.
I'm with you, dog. I'm with you, bro. Like I said, I'll go with you.
Flip dud.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. And at the port, if you're on a farm, you can't have beards. But you can have mustaches.
Of course.
So I grew the most gnarly Yosemite Sam mustache.
Of course.
And there
exactly
was
what you're supposed to do.
There was this one CO. It was this big. It was this ridiculously big female CO. And when I say big, I'm not talking fat. I'm talking like 6'6".
Okay.
Like just Amazonian woman,
Yeah,
right?
okay.
And she used to come in, and she always used to compliment my mustache.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
And then I started coming up kind of like our thumbnail stories.
Yeah.
But it sounded something like this. I'd be like, yo, you heard what happened over the weekend? She's like, nah, what happened? I said, somebody jumped off the second tier. She said, no fucking way. Who was it? I said, they really didn't tell you about this? She said, no. I said, so check it out. We're at Chow. Everybody's eating, right?
Yeah.
I'm just enjoying my meal.
Yeah.
Calm day.
Model inmate.
This dude's on the phone. I think he was on the phone with his chick. Something happened. You know how it goes in here.
Yeah.
He hung up. He ran up to the second tier, and he goes to jump off. And you want to know the craziest thing? She said, what? I said, I feel this pulling out of my seat. And I go over to the railing, and my fucking mustache caught him. My fucking mustache caught him. Can you fucking believe? And she's like, oh, you motherfucker, go sit down. Right? And so, like, I used to come up with those every week.
Yeah.
God bless. I miss a good game of pinochle.
Well, there was something really cool about jail, and that was not
Nothing.
having any fucking responsibilities at all.
Oh, yeah.
That was the only good thing. I do really good jail time.
Oh, I can
Turns
jail
out.
so easy.
I jail no problem.
I'm a professional napper.
Oh, dude. You kidding me? I have my own sleep schedule in there.
Yeah.
And it's like, wake up, eat a tray, go back to sleep.
Yep.
And then continue that constantly.
As long as you possibly can.
Yeah, forever.
Yeah.
Till they let me out.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
You know the craziest thing, and I think I just put it on the gratitude list. Maybe, I don't know. But I remember being in jail and like just wanting to feel the rain.
Oh, yeah, dude. I can remember just fucking wanting to just fucking snuggle up into a woman's hair. You know what I mean? Just like fucking just fucking nest my head right up in there like a little fucking lice.
I
right?
remember just wanting to go to the bathroom and close the door.
Yeah.
Just
just any privacy. Oh, when you got out and you went into the bathroom and you closed the door and you fucking cried? Or was that me? Was that just me? Or
Nah, but the first time after I was locked up in Jersey, when I went to my aunt's house, I took a shower with my slides on and didn't realize it. And I came out in my towel, walked to my room, and she goes, "Did you wear your sandals in the shower?"
Yeah.
And I said, "They're slides."
Yeah, they're shower slides.
And I guess I did. I'm embarrassed.
Yeah.
I'm so embarrassed right now. Because I didn't even realize.
Dude, I thought when I first, dude, the fucking cops came. They came to my school and locked me up my first time ever.
Such a badass.
Bro,
Legend.
You couldn't tell me shit. Bro, I was like El Chapo, dude. Like, you couldn't tell me anything, bro.
Yeah.
And I thought I was the baddest dude on the planet, bro. And then I'm gone for 7 days. I come back a week later, like, been doing hard time. You know what I mean? Been locked up in the pen, right? I'm in DJJ, like, whatever. You know what I mean? It's a fucking daycare, bro. Like, yeah, you couldn't tell me nothing, dog. I thought I was the hardest dude on the planet. It's so sick.
I know.
It's so disgusting.
Yeah.
And then that's how, like, dude, and the crazy shit is like, I fucking took that with me my entire life.
You know the
Where, like, that's what I thought. I aspired to be a convict, right? And then, like, it got to the point where I poisoned my mind with that so much that I thought, like, I wasn't even worthy to be, like, a upstanding human being, like a member of the community. Like, I would look at people that, like, had, like, families and stuff, and, like, like even into my later years, like people that had kids and stuff, and I'd be like, wow, that's good for them, but like that's
ain't this story.
That's not my story. You know what I mean? And that's that disease that tricked me.
Yeah, dude, it's you know, I always looked up to ever since a little kid. Like I thought Robin Hood was the man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's not as extreme of a case, you know what I mean? But he's still Robin.
Yeah, really, he was a fox.
Yeah, stealing.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was a fox.
Yeah.
And he was a thief, a really good thief.
I know.
Yeah.
And like I always looked up to the criminals, the thieves. Like I thought like a good diamond heist.
Yeah.
That was the best thing ever. And I remember getting arrested. And you want to know like when I felt up until recovery and doing work on myself. Do you know when I felt the manliest in my entire life? Was when they would take you into court, handcuffed and shackled.
Oh my God, bro. Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah, that was like the coolest thing for me then. It's so stupid now.
I remember,
What an idiot.
dude. Like, I would go in there like
Yeah.
fucking brawling, dude.
Yeah, they got you.
Like,
Yeah, you did 1,000 push-ups before your court date.
oh
Like,
my God.
you're in the holding cell. You're still doing push-ups
Yeah.
in the holding cell just to get a little pump on.
Yeah.
So that like your cousin that's in there could see that you
Yeah.
you got your weight up a little bit in the courtroom.
Yeah.
Oh God. Hopefully you see a couple girls in the other holding cell.
Let me see some.
Yeah. What's your DC number?
Let me see some.
Yeah, show me them titties. Show them titties real quick. Trying to see a little nipple or something, you know what I mean?
My God.
I'm a sucker for a nipple in the chain gang.
Oh my God. I can't believe it.
so
I can't believe
sick.
it. And now I wrote a children's book. I wrote a children's book.
That's the beauty of it, dog. That's the beauty of getting clean, growing old, learning what it means to be a man.
Like
You
this
know
is
what I mean?
this is the reality, right? If I am looking for somebody to guide me through life, I want somebody that's been through some shit.
Right.
That's why, like we've talked about before, like I want my president to have a rap sheet.
Of course.
Like I want some charges on there.
Something. Nothing too serious. I want to see like a chomo in the Oval Office or nothing,
but like you know, give me a nice distribution charge.
Oh, yeah, that might
Maybe-
even be a little too much.
Maybe assault and battery.
Petty theft or something.
No.
Couple of honey buns at Walmart. One, you know, you were whatever.
No, let me see like a good like bar fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like somebody that's been through some adversity.
yeah. You remember the feeling of stealing something? Like
It was,
and
it was the only time I felt alive.
absolutely having to get away with it in order to get high.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That feeling is wild because you're dope sick. So your heart's pounding already. You're sweating. This is where you're thinking everybody's not like
Yeah.
you're cool, right?
You can smell. You can smell it.
Yeah.
You could smell the detox coming out of
Yeah,
your
dude.
pores.
And then like the second you have it in your hands and your fucking heart is just about to explode, bro.
You know what I found fascinating? Like looking back at it.
Looking back at me, I never. All right, go ahead.
I love that song.
Never really saw them now, and I think something for you.
Crossfade cold.
Nice, right?
Shout out Crossfade. They're gonna be on episode 74.
Yeah. That's not that far away.
Shit. 174. Episode 174.
Looking back on it,
Yeah. That's how much of a mental, don't get me wrong, there is physical withdrawals, right? But I'm talking about I am barely alive while I'm committing these crimes, getting this money,
yeah,
getting to the drug dealer.
yeah,
As soon as the drugs hit your hand, you're still dope sick,
right,
but there is such a sense of relief
yeah.
and joy.
Yeah, it's like I bought myself. I'm about to fill my gas tank up. It's a fuel gauge. I used to say it all the time. It's a fuel gauge.
Yeah.
I'm about to fill my gas tank up. I'm about to get about a quarter tank off of this. You know what I mean? But the bad part is, as soon as you do it, yeah, you feel good. but then you're like, oh, fuck. Now I have to do the next one.
Mm-hmm.
I got to get the next one.
Yeah.
When I was chairing, I was talking about that. Like how me and Sonny used to, like it was a fucking 9 to 5. Like I worked really, really hard to get high.
Yeah.
It was a 9 to 5 job. Like not even.
9 to 9.
We're talking about 7-Eleven on Myrtle. Like it was 24 hours a day. I'm, going nonstop, going to Lowe's, going to Home Depot, hitting a lick there, bringing it to a pawn shop, getting a, or bringing it to another one, getting an in-store gift card, bringing that to a pawn shop, cashing it in, get 50 cents on the dollar for that, finding somebody that has dope, get the dope, hopefully don't get fucking robbed or killed in the process, go, do it, do all of it before I fucking go to sleep like an idiot, wake up dope sick again and have to do it again. And that cycle just continued to progress and got worse and worse and worse, right? Just like one thing led to another. And before you know it, you know what I mean? Who knows?
Yeah.
I'm, jerking off for some dude in a parking lot trying to get a couple bucks from him so that I can get high.
I knew you did it. I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's the sickness.
Yeah.
Right? But then on the flip side of that, the more I do my recovery, my life like progresses in the opposite direction. It progresses forward and like in a better direction.
Yeah.
To where like, instead of me letting one thing slide at a time, the bar that I set for myself is now higher and higher with every day that I stay clean. And I don't have to do anything. This is a very unpopular opinion because everybody says you have to work on your recovery. Every single day you got to do something for your recovery. No, I don't. I don't have to. I just have to not get high. I literally have to do nothing as far as getting high, and my life is going to get better.
Yep.
Right? Like, that's it. I just have to not do that first one. If I can keep myself from doing that first one, that defense against the first use, I'm good, dog.
Bro, and the crazy thing is like the disease is so insidious, right? Like I remember having like substantial amount of like clean time because of jail, not because of anything, right? But I'm no longer dope sick. And I'll never forget. I do all that time in Jersey. I'm waiting for my probation to get transferred down to Florida. And this is when MySpace was phasing out and Facebook was phasing in.
Yeah.
Okay? So this was like the transition years.
Yeah.
Okay?
I hated Facebook at that time.
Oh my God.
Couldn't customize your profile or anything.
I couldn't have
My Cottonmouth Kings playing in the background when you come onto my stuff. Like,
God, dude, I wish I could see my old MySpace, dude. It's when Plaz was like massive, dude. I have Florida Goon.
No, you didn't. Dude.
Oh my God.
Oh shit, dog.
So embarrassing. So
every daughter's father's worst nightmare.
And I met this chick, right? And this should have been my red flag.
Right.
We get to talking, and I'm like, listen, like, I just got out of jail, been locked up for a year. I'm on 3 years probation. I'm staying at my aunt's house waiting for my probation to get transferred down there. I'm not sure where I'm going to live yet when I get down there.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if my folks are going to let me stay with them. And she's like, you can stay with me. That should have been everything that I needed to know right then and there.
I literally just told you that I'm a fucking psychopath, right? And you're like, here's a key.
Yeah.
Here's a key to the house.
Like,
Bring your stuff.
my rap sheet,
Bring your laundry bag
Should
full of
scare
fucking
you.
court paperwork
right?
to my house.
And so, of course, I come down. Luckily, I didn't move in with her.
Yeah.
My folks let me stay with them.
Yeah.
She was going to school in Tampa. Folks lived in Sarasota. Her folks were out of town. She was like, let's stay at my folks' house. So I was like, all right. And I took a shower in her parents' bathroom.
Yeah.
And naturally, I looked in the medicine cabinet,
Of course.
right? And there was about a 20-year-old bottle of Painkillers, right? Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy. But it was 20 years old. Like, it expired.
Yeah.
Like, when, I mean, it was so old.
The lemons.
Right?
Yeah.
And I remember that. I could still remember after, I mean, this is 12, 13 years ago.
Yeah.
I can still remember, no, longer than that. I can still remember the feeling, like the like sickness in my stomach.
Yeah, the voice in your head.
That battle.
It was like, yeah, it's like it's almost like a fucking, I could taste metal thinking about when I relapsed after I got out.
Yeah.
There's definitely a moment where I had dope right there. And
You're at that crossroad.
I could have not done it.
You're at that crossroad, right? And there was, I think, 12 pills left in the bottle.
Yeah.
And so naturally, I did what any good drug addict would do. I took all of them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I didn't do them then. I waited till I went back to my folks' house.
Yeah.
And I took 3. Okay?
To start.
I took 3.
Warm up.
I was so faded, dude.
And things had some legs, huh?
Oh, it was vintage. It was a vintage year, right?
First edition.
Okay?
Yeah.
And the next day, I ended up eating the other 9. And it wasn't, I was chasing that feeling.
Of course. That's what we do.
And
We're
then
addicted.
proceeded to do that for the next 2.5 years.
Yeah.
On probation the entire time. Drinking detox drinks on my way to probation to try to dilute my pee enough to not pop positive.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure, dude. You know what's crazy? You never felt that feeling again.
Never.
You chased it and you never felt it again.
Never.
That's the problem. Is that you will never, everybody chases that first high.
And then so you fast forward, right? I got 3 years clean.
Yeah.
When I got sick,
Yeah.
and I went to the hospital, and they had me on Dilaudid. They gave IV,
The
right?
drip, yeah.
And they were giving it to me every 4 hours. Now, keep in mind, when I was sick, I wasn't sleeping, okay? Because I was hallucinating. I was like a mess, right? Bro, the Dilaudid had me so faded, I could have passed out. But
You didn't.
I didn't because I was clock watching for the next 4 hours until it was time for my next dose.
Dude. Yeah, dude. We're addicts, bro. We're addicted to good feelings, right? The beauty of it, though, is that, like, we can find those good feelings in everything else in our life today.
So I was just talking about this. Do you know where, and I'm not going to equate it to a feeling of being inebriated, but do you know what filled my tank up? Do you know what didn't get me a quarter tank, got me a full tank?
What?
Going to Roger's house and helping.
Yes, bro. Right?
Like doing something that doesn't, for somebody else, that doesn't benefit you. You're getting nothing out of it.
Esteemable acts.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah.
That shit had me on fire.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I felt great. My body hurt
Oh
afterwards.
my God.
I was in bad shape, dude.
Oh my God.
They filled that fucking dumpster up so fast, bro. And then it was like, from that point on, we're talking about 60 loads. Me and one other guy are lifting the wheelbarrow up and over.
Yo,
Bro.
fuck that wheelbarrow, first of all. Okay, dude. I hate that wheelbarrow. I got about 3 loads and I said, I'm out. I said, I'm just gonna carry it. I hate this wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
Dude.
No, yeah, that's a really good feeling though, and that's the beauty of it, dude.
Yeah,
That's the
man.
beauty of growing in recovery. You can find those same feelings that we got. Like there's literally times, especially when I'm like working out, where I feel like almost like high.
Yeah.
Like high on life.
And the best part about that is there's no withdrawal. There's no detox.
Yeah.
I don't have to be a scumbag to achieve it.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't gotta-
actually doing something to like better myself.
Right, I don't got to take a couple Xannies to try to level myself out so that I can get prepared for these restless legs I'm about to feel.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's been a wild ride, dude. It has been a wild ride.
It's been a grind. For sure.
You can say that. And we just getting started.
Yeah.
Dude, I have arguably probably the most hellacious next couple weeks ahead of me, dude.
Dude, your vocab is so fucking tight, bro. Can I just say that?
Appreciate that.
You said equate it. You said equate it and inebriated in the same sentence. And then you just said hellacious. And like, if my phone wasn't recording us right now, I'd be Googling words right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd be on it.
Dang.
And that's, you know.
I appreciate that. So we got Labor Day weekend next weekend.
Yeah.
Me and the fam are driving up to Georgia. I'm so sorry. I had to, dude. I had to. For those of you that don't know, that didn't see, there was an ant. There was an ant that was crawling. And I had to eliminate the threat. You
killed Steve.
I did kill Steve, dude. R.I.P.
You killed Steve, bro.
R.I.P. Steve. You want to talk about a grind? My man just went through it. My man just climbed Mount Everest.
He literally has been climbing this table all fucking week to get up here and be on the pod, bro. He's like, I gotta get up there by Friday at fucking 9 o'clock, dude. Yeah. And you fucking murdered him, bro, in the middle of a podcast. We're recording and we're live, bro. Fucking murder. Are you shitting me right now, Flip?
You want to know the best part? Is anybody that doesn't watch that just listens. They're gonna be, wait, what? I gotta see this.
Fucking murder, dude. Dude, stay away from Carl, bro. Don't fucking touch him. Don't even look at Carl, bro. You just killed his fucking partner, bro. Literally, like, you killed his counterpart.
Come on, dude.
No, dude, stay away from him, bro. God bless. Jesus, Flip.
I'm sorry, Carl. And I'm sorry, Steve.
Pray.
I'm sorry. Okay? So I got to drive 8 hours to northern Georgia with my wife and kids.
Yeah.
For vacation. I guess that's what they call it. Right?
Oof.
So we're driving up Thursday, driving back Monday. Okay?
Yeah.
You know what those drives are like?
I definitely know what those drives are like. I know what those drives are like solo.
So then come back Monday. That Saturday, I am cooking for 130 people at a wedding.
How the fuck did you get roped into that one, Flip?
It was a smart play.
Was
it? It was a smart play for them, they played it.
For sure.
Because what they did was, hey, we have an idea. We know what you can get us for our wedding. And I said, what's that?
Yeah.
And then they buttered me up. They're like, well, you know how much we love your cooking, and you're such a good...
You're the best.
You're such a good chef.
Chef boy
and, like,
Flip.
when we think about this day, in this moment, and what we want our palates to experience...
Oh, my God, dude. They said palates?
They said palate.
Oh, my God, bro. They know exactly how to get in on you.
Yeah. And I said...
You were like, I know all about palates.
As soon as they said that, I was sitting at my desk.
Yeah.
As soon as they said that, I said... And I typed up a menu. I just typed up a menu.
Yeah.
And I said something like this. You know what I mean? So then I got to cook.
You like that,
I
though.
do.
You
I
like
do.
cooking.
I do like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Can I do it? Absolutely. I've been down this road before. You know what I mean? I used to do it for a living. Yeah. Is it a little overwhelming to think about, like, right now?
Yeah, dude. That's like fucking somebody coming up to me and being like, hey, so we got this family reunion, right? And there's going to be like 80 guests, and we would like custom sneakers for everybody, right? At first I'd be like, that is monumental, right? And then I would be like, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
I'm about to unalive myself.
Yeah.
Thinking about that.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people to cook for.
That is a lot of people.
What's the menu look like?
Well, luckily, thank God they didn't go with my menu. Because my menu, I would have moved. I'd be moving.
You went all in.
I'd be moving.
Change my number.
It was chicken piccata. It was bourbon glazed salmon. Was, I mean, like, I just went in. Chicken marsala. You know what I mean?
I'm so hungry right now.
So they were like, listen, what we were thinking was taco themed. So then I'm like, okay, absolutely, right? But then, of course, I literally could have went and bought
Taco
30
stuff.
packs of taco kits and called it a day.
Yeah.
No, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Because they said the word palate.
Right, dude. They said palate.
So now I'm
Right.
making homemade salsa. I'm making homemade guacamole.
Of course.
I'm making bang bang sauce for bang bang chicken tacos.
Yeah.
You know what I
You
mean?
want some fresh
We're-
mangoes?
We're doing, of course, because I'll make a mango salsa.
You know, Candy's got a mango tree
Say less.
on her property.
Perfect.
I'll bring a sack of them fucking jungle. I'll bring a sack of that jungle fruit with me, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing like a good mango salsa.
Oh my god.
I love that.
So I'm doing ground beef, obviously staple.
Yeah.
I'm doing chicken, and then I'm
Staples.
doing no, it's a staple. It's like a
Oh,
necessity.
okay,
You know
all
what I
right.
mean? And then I'm doing a veggie for anybody, for the vegans out there.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? And then for the cocktail hour, I'm doing the homemade queso, guacamole, salsa, chips and dip. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For the little cocktail hour.
Right.
And I'm doing too much. I'm doing too much. It's 130 people.
Heard, chef.
And then the day after.
Yeah.
Okay, so the wedding's Saturday.
Yeah, what are you doing the day
So
after? What are you
Friday-
fucking rewriting the Declaration of Independence? Flip?
No, I'm going on a cruise with my kids. Now, here's the thing.
Wait a second.
Here's the thing,
Yeah.
right? Like, these are great problems to have, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, Flip, you're complaining about going on vacation twice in 3 weeks. Like, oh, boo-hoo. Okay, yes, you're right. You're absolutely right. That's nothing to complain about. There's
Yeah.
people that ain't had a vacation in 20 years.
Right, right.
Okay? But you ain't met my kids. Okay? And being stuck in a car with them for 16 hours in the span of 4 days
Yeah.
and trying to take them on a boat where I can't run away.
You're going to end up writing another children's book.
I'm going to write a self-help book
Yeah.
for parents who...
For yourself.
Yes.
It's just for you.
Yes.
It's called a diary.
Yeah.
Or a fucking suicide note. I'm sorry. That was dark.
Yeah, that was.
That was dark.
I mean, it just...
Because it's true.
I see why some people might have jumped off a cruise ship before.
Right.
It wasn't that they thought they saw a dolphin and they wanted to swim with the
They were
dolphin.
on a family vacation.
It's because they were on a family vacation with their kids.
Yeah, dude.
And so, like, I'm like, okay, here we go.
Yeah.
But, I mean, this shit I get to do
That's
today.
the stuff you like.
Because if I was in active addiction and I was invited to the wedding, first of all, I wouldn't go as Sonny and Haley.
Right.
They invited me to their wedding. I was in the throes of it.
Good thing you didn't go, because I went
And I already know,
and I caught food poisoning.
because I didn't cook. I already know if I am in active addiction and you invite me to a wedding,
Yeah.
say bye-bye to your card box.
Oh, I'm taking all that little treasure chest
Oh, my.
with all them little
All them
Hallmark.
envelopes?
Yeah. Oh God, dude. You better pray that everybody wrote checks, 'cause I'll smell $100 bill out from 100 yards away, boy. Yeah.
I could taste it in the air, dude. I can taste the ink. I know when it's a fresh Benji, dude.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
God
For
bless.
sure.
You
Yeah,
see-
that's dope though. That and then I guarantee you'll be doing a gratitude story on those things day of.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because I mean, it's first of all so cool, such an honor to like get asked to do something like that. So cool that like I get to take my kids on vacation and like
Yeah.
go do cool shit.
Yeah.
Like we're going to tube down to Chattahoochee. Remember I called you from there last year?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so like I mean, super cool, super dope shit. But
I'm sunflower bread hooked it up.
nah,
Yeah, she hooked it up.
what you doing?
With the timeshare,
Nah.
we're going to Pigeon Forge. Pigeon Fork?
No.
Pigeon Forge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pigeon Forge, dude.
Dang, dude.
Pigeon Forge, partner.
You gonna go see them settlers?
Oh, dude, I'm coming back with a whole 10-gallon bucket hat on, partner.
Well, you remember what happened
Spurs, assless chaps.
last time I went to Georgia? They saw old Rattlesnake Jenkins.
Yeah, partner, I'm going in. Yeah, El Savage from the barrio, partner.
Yo, that's dope.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, when you doing that?
Cause I don't get to do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, no.
I'm working all the time, dude.
That's all you do.
That's all I do is work, bro, and it's easy to just go on autopilot and just do it. But then it just, before you know it, it's like a year goes by and you're like, what did I even do?
You're like, I got some
What
cool.
have
I got some cool shit.
done? Like, I got so many Pokemon cards right now, but like, what have I like done anything with my fam? Like,
Experience
do my
life.
family even live here anymore? Like, am I living in this house by myself? You know what I mean? And then like, I start to feel bad, and then so like, it's important to do stuff like that, bro. Take a little bit of time out,
Bro,
for family.
I know somebody. I actually work with somebody who is like going through a midlife crisis because all they did in their 20s was grind.
Yeah.
Like working 3 jobs, like, you know what I mean, stacking all this money. And like, don't get me wrong, like they got a house
Yeah.
that they're using as a rental property, and they got their own, they got another spot, and like they accomplished things, but they're like,
I missed my best year.
I'm so lost in life right now. And I'm like, oh my God, that's terrifying.
Yeah. Money don't fix everything. It makes stuff a whole lot easier financially.
Yeah,
speaking, but
That's why, like, you know, I say that, like, yes, money may not buy happiness. It alleviates a lot of stress.
yeah, a lot.
But it can't buy happiness. You know what I mean? What?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Can't buy happiness.
Yeah.
I do feel a little happy when I buy some cool things.
Yeah.
But when I went through that when Ella was in the NICU, dude,
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, how much is it going to cost? Where we got to take her?
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I mean? You can't, you know what I mean? Because, like, you know. So, where we at? You going to take me on this trip?
Yeah, where we going?
Can't you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? We're going to Sesame Street, my boy. We're going to Sesame Street. I want you to take me down that street. Flip.
Okay. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
I'm ready.
1986.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to catch a show at the theater.
Yeah.
Okay. It's good old Western, good old cops and robbers show at the theater.
Like a play.
Yes,
Or like
yes,
a play.
yes.
Oh my God, dude.
Okay. Because that's what we do in 1986.
God, dude, people are smoking stogies. There's like ashtrays on the seats and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Golly,
Yeah.
I got a feather in my hat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to see this cops and robbers play.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Good old days.
Yeah.
And we get to the venue. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In our 1982 Cadillac DeVille.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Big body.
The boat.
Yeah. Pastel green.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck, dude. Yeah.
You can't tell us nothing.
No.
Okay.
No.
And we found our riches because we invented a toy.
Okay.
Okay. Hasn't caught on quite yet. It's still like a decade early.
Yeah.
But some people hopped on the investment train early.
Yeah.
Little thing called Pogs.
Pogs.
Yeah, we invented Pogs.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
And like
And
as
really-
much as like it's like our venture.
Yeah.
Like you were the one that you were like, dude, check it out. It'll be these things, right?
Yeah.
And they're like little circle discs, and they got like crazy pictures on them.
Yeah.
And then we'll get like these like heavy ones,
Exclusive heavy ones.
like made out of like metals and
Has
stuff.
little, like different elements, like mineral, like different types of minerals.
Yeah, and you slam them,
Yeah.
and like if ones flip over, like you get to keep them. So it's like a game, but it's like a collectible.
Yeah, like you play for keeps.
Yeah.
With your boys.
Yeah.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blackjack, no trade bags.
BJNTV, dog.
Yeah. And I'm like, all right, let's roll with it. And Hasbro jumped on and gave us, a large sum of money.
I mean, and really, what a simple concept, but just
Legendary.
revolutionary.
I will never forget Pogs as long as I live.
Yeah. Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And
You're
so,
welcome.
thank you. Okay, because of you, we're seeing a show. We're seeing a play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We're at the theater.
We just went and had a nice steak dinner. Okay. And we're at this play, and we're just watching these cops chase these robbers around the stage, and we're,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Fixing my.
Oh, you have a monocle.
Monocle.
You have a monocle.
Love a monocle.
I have a handlebar mustache. You know what I mean?
Love that for us. Dude.
Yeah, dude. And we got the like tux suit on with the like cummerbund. You know
With
what I
the
mean?
ruffles.
Yes,
Oh,
dude.
God, bro.
Yes. And I got the
Dang.
black and white, and you
Yeah.
got the white and black.
Bro.
Yeah.
You blessed me, dog.
Yeah.
God
Yeah.
bless.
And so we're just watching the show, just admire. We're laughing. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
We're rubbing elbows with people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean? We're shooting
We're
shots.
politicking.
Yeah. This is just what we do.
Yeah.
You know, we go to plays.
Yeah. Nobody's ever heard of a roast before. We're roasting people, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And so it's intermission, right?
Yeah.
And from the balcony, we hear somebody roasting, even though nobody knows what roasting is, but we do.
Right.
We're like,
That's our thing.
that's like-minded individuals.
Right.
What's going on here?
Yeah.
And it's the two old guys from the Muppets. You remember them? The two old guys that used to sit in the balcony. They used to
Yeah.
talk shit. You
Oh,
remember what I'm
yeah,
talking
dude.
about?
Yeah.
Put up the picture. Put up the picture of
Yeah,
the old guys.
yeah, the
you know
old
what I
guys,
mean?
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah, bro. Yeah, dude.
In the balcony.
Yeah.
In the balcony.
Yeah.
In the balcony, right? And we're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
It's the dude.
It's our sock counterparts.
right?
Yeah.
Like, yo, what's up?
Yeah.
And the old guy starts roasting me for my handlebar mustache. He like, look like you got some ribeye in there, dude. Right? I'm like, damn, dude.
The fuck?
Yeah, right? So we're
Yeah.
like, what's going on, man?
Yeah.
And so we make our way up to the balcony.
Hey, you sizing my dog right now?
Yeah, dude.
I'll fold your ass up.
Yeah. He's like, oh, look at the wannabe Monopoly man with his monocle.
Yeah, how about you fucking do not pass go, motherfucker? How about that? Huh?
Right? So we're like, what the fuck's going on, right? So we went up there, and they're like, we're just messing with you. We heard you guys roasting people down there, so we just wanted to let you know that, you know, we're down.
Yeah,
We're down with the sickness. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're like, you the guys that came up with the Pogs, right? We're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, damn, that's awesome. We came up with prostitution.
Hell yeah.
We're like, all right.
And
I mean-
equally as
I mean,
important thing in the world. Right?
Yeah, right. And so, like, I mean, we're like, we think prostitution has been around since longer than 1986, but like,
Right.
if you guys like capitalized on it, more power to you. We're not here to judge.
Yeah.
We're like, we knew you guys were cool.
Yeah.
You want to come to the after party?
You guys admitted prostitution? We knew you dudes were cool, man. Okay. All right, I'm in. All right.
I mean, it tracks.
Yeah.
It tracks.
Yeah.
And so they're like, yo, there's this after party. And we're just telling you, there is going to be a gaggle of geese.
Yeah.
Flock of birds.
Birdies everywhere.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's the party.
Yeah.
And they're like, here. And they give us tickets, dude.
Golden tickets.
Golden tickets,
Yeah.
dude. And we're like, are we going to Wonka's? Is this
Right.
what's going on? Right? But we see it's like just one entry. That's all it says.
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
ticket with an address.
Okay.
Okay? So, naturally,
Slide it in.
slide it in the pocket in the
Yeah,
coat.
I flick mine. It fucking
Yeah.
boom, lands perfectly.
and then you adjust the monocle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With
Yep.
some mustache grease.
Of course.
You know what I mean? We go down to our seats. We finish the show. Valet brings up our pastel green Cadillac, and we hop in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You put on some Phil Collins. You know.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what one?
I can feel it calling in the air tonight. So long. I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. So long.
Right? And it's just doors are shaking.
Yeah.
And so, like, there's no MapQuest, there's no GPS, right?
Yeah.
And we only got cell phones.
Yeah.
So, like, I bust out the trifold, you know.
Yeah. I'm out front cranking the fucking radiator up. We gotta get the fuck to these birdies, dog.
Like, where we going? I'm like, here, grab that side. Grab that side. Right? I'm like, all right, I'm following the street.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, this is where we gotta go.
Yeah.
So we're driving. It's been about 43 minutes.
Yeah.
We listen to Phil Collins
Yeah.
37 times on repeat. It's the same song, right? It's to the point where we ain't even jamming no more. We're just like, fuck, no.
Yeah, jeez.
And we go down this dark, windy road. We're like, where the fuck? Did these guys play us?
Yeah.
And you're like, dude, did you read the map? Did you have it facing the right way this time?
Yeah. Was the map upside down again?
Yeah.
Flip.
And I'm like, no, dude, I'm telling you. And then I'm like, look. I'm like, I see a street sign up there. And we see the street sign. We see the green and the white glistening
Yeah.
off the headlights.
Yeah.
It's far away. And I'm like, just drive to that street. When we get to that street, we'll know where we are. And we get closer. We get up to it, and it's Sesame Street.
1, 2, 3.
Sesame Street.
Yeah,
Right?
dude.
And we turned down the road, and it was kind of like an illusion because everything's pitch black, but when you turn on the road, everything's lit up.
Lit up. It's like daytime.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And you want to talk about the who's who?
Yeah.
Where's Waldo? We found him.
He's there, dude.
Where in the world's Carmen Sandiego? She's vibing.
She's found.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Bill Nye's there doing some questionable things.
Oh my god, bro. Yeah.
He's doing some science experiments, all right.
Yeah,
He's out there
dude.
looking like Walter White, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Okay?
Jim Henson is jerking off in somebody's front yard. Like, what is happening right now? This is a party.
Yeah,
I've
dude.
obviously found where we're gonna live
Big
for the remainder.
Big Bird is a white girl wasted, dude.
Yeah,
He's doing keg stands. He's doing keg stands.
up, guys?
Okay, Snuffleupagus got into the booger sugar, dude.
Yeah.
That's why, you know.
Hi, bird.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got the sniffles.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's my dog at?
Which one?
Kermit.
So
What's he doing, dog?
Kermit
Yeah.
is sitting on a lawn chair, right?
Yeah.
And he looks stressed out.
Yeah.
And so you're like, yo, I gotta go check out my dog.
Yeah.
And so
It's my homeboy.
yeah, you pull up a
We've
lawn
been
chair.
rocking since day one.
You pull up a lawn chair, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, go handle that. I was like, I see my dog Winnie the Pooh over there. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
say what's up.
Yeah.
Try to get some of that honey,
Yeah, for sure.
right?
Yeah.
And it turns out Kermit got caught with a couple of the girls from the old guys on the balcony. Piggy walked in on him. Miss
No,
Piggy walked
dude.
in. Yeah, he going through it, dude.
Hello. You know, I just, I don't know what happened. They just, my emotions just took over and.
So you're consoling
Yeah.
Kermit, trying to,
Yeah,
you know what I mean, walk him through the situation.
Yeah. Kermit, this ain't you, dog. Like, listen, it's not over. You know, Miss Piggy be, you know.
Meanwhile, across the road,
Yeah.
Miss Piggy is dancing up on the vampire. You remember the vampire? I want to suck your blood.
The count.
Yeah, the count.
The pimp.
Yeah,
The
dude.
pimp, dog.
Yeah,
The
dude.
count was a pimp.
1,000%.
Yeah.
And he's, you know, kissing up on her neck,
God, trying to get some of that pig blood. You know what I mean?
trying to get some of that good.
Yeah, some of that swine juice.
And Kermit's just sitting there just going through it, dude.
Yeah, he's got to see this. I'm over here like, come on. Like,
I mean,
I'm
at
not
least
gonna do this in front of my dog.
yeah, at least take it somewhere.
You know, Miss Piggy should just be tripping sometimes.
You know what I mean? Like, golly, Kermit, bro.
Yeah, right. And so I'm talking to Pooh. Tigger's
Yeah.
bouncing all over the place.
Yeah.
He was sharing his stash with Snuffleupagus. You know what I mean? Okay.
Yeah.
Eeyore's walking. I mean, just dude, everybody's there,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Everybody's there, and it's magical. And there's good things happening. There's some not good things
some
happening.
questionable things happening.
Yeah. Who was there? Was always a cop. I feel like there was always a cop on Sesame Street.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And he was always like wrong about everything, which
There's
tracks
always a cop.
everywhere, right? But
Yeah.
he's even partying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's
Yeah.
writing people citations and then ripping them up. Just playing.
Yeah,
and
like
they're
that's
like,
his thing.
yeah, dude. And
Yeah.
there's just, I mean, it's just such a vibe,
Yeah.
dude. And you play matchmaker, fix things between Piggy and Kermit, dude.
Yeah.
They're dancing in the middle of the dance floor.
God, bro.
You know what I mean?
Thank God, dude.
I was worried about that.
Yeah.
I was worried about that. Meanwhile,
That's Bonnie and Clyde, right?
oh my God.
Yeah.
That's the original love story.
You don't have one without the other. You can't.
That's the jelly to the peanut butter.
You know, piggies be tripping sometimes.
It happens.
Yeah.
But like also Kermit, like,
You knew better.
yeah. Like you can't be.
You knew better, dog.
You can't be.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah, you
You're
knew
better
better.
than that.
You knew better.
Yeah. And we find ourselves in the middle of the dance floor, dude. And they are just, staying alive's blasting on the speakers.
Oh, God, dude.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we're just surrounded by everybody, dude. Big Bird's dancing.
Yeah.
Piggy and Kermit dancing.
Yeah.
Like all the characters, just everybody. Beakman, you know what I mean?
Staying alive.
Boom! Stage falls, lights come on, hands come out of bags. Everything was just puppets, dude. Didn't even happen. 1, 2, 3. And that's that. And that's that. God bless, dude.
What the fuck, dude?
Oh, shit, I hit stop record. We didn't even say bye. That's how much I'm going through it. Okay? That's how much I'm going through it. Okay? I was so happy, dude. It was the best night of my life.
We didn't slide off our chairs or nothing, dog.
It was the best night of my life,
We
dude.
didn't do our outro.
And Jim Henson was jerking off on the lawn and figured he had enough, dude. He pulled the plug on the whole thing, dude.
Wait, can we slide off of our chairs right now? And maybe they'll just look